Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for this tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you some tips to be more efficient with your CSS code. After you've opened your CSS file, you're going to head over to the section that encloses the design for your text, wherever that may be. One of the best aspects of coding languages is that they allow you to be efficient. If you ever want certain elements of your HTML file to have the same design, you can make that happen by doing something called combining selectors. For example, if you want the H1 and H6 headings to have the same design, you can just make the selectors in this format, with the comma and then the curly bracket with the design information in between. This way, you don't have to create two separate design sections. As you can see, now both the headings have the same design. This one just has a link in it, that's why it looks purple with the underline. Moving on, you can also use an aspect called descendant selectors. Descendant selectors allow you to be more specific with the elements that you're styling. This is an example of a descendant selector. This is styling all the links inside a paragraph. The second selector you put will be styled inside of the first one, meaning that this isn't styling any links that are not in paragraphs, and it isn't styling the paragraph itself. I'll show you on the website. As you can see, this link is styled differently than the link in the heading. Next, you can also use the class attribute to be specific when designing. This is an example of a class attribute at play. As you can see, the class has a name. You can make the name of a class anything you want. In the CSS file, there's a dot before the class name. That's the format for creating a class. Once you have the design made for this class, you can use it for any element that it applies to. I made this one to apply to paragraphs, so I can use this for any paragraph and it will have the same design that's specified here. In order for the class attribute to work, you also have to make some changes to the HTML file. You have to go to all the paragraphs that you want to use the class, and then add class equals, and then the name of the class in between quotations. This will go in the start tag of any element that the class applies to. I'll show you what this looks like in the browser. As you can see, the background of the paragraph turned gold, because that is what was specified in the class. I also put this link in a paragraph, but it didn't turn gold because I didn't specify the class in the HTML file like I did for this paragraph. That's all for today's tutorial. In the next tutorial, you'll start learning about different methods of styling images. Thanks again for joining me for this tutorial, and check out the next tutorial to learn more.